I'll try.
Hold that. Right.
He's coming. He's coming, but he's coming. To your left, Ryan. To your left.
Ryan, one more time to your left, please. Hard to
Ryan,
to your left.
To your left, Ryan. To your left.
Ryan, to your left.
Mr. Gosling.
What's the difference? Did you mind moving?
We did segregate us.
hello.
Hello, Miss Sandra. Straight and fair. Looking good. I didn't even laugh.
Guys, one more time. Bitte noch einmal
Ryan,
zunächst. One more time to your left.
No
One more time here to your left, please.
Milana. Straight ahead.
What do you mean? I didn't do
Hold that. One more time, straight ahead.
And Milana, one more left. Thank you so much.
Milana, I need you straight
Right
ahead.
here, please. One more this way. Can we get... You got shafted there.
All right, keep on coming.
Thank you. To your left, Ken. To your left. Oh, there we go.
Lionel, right here. Right here. Thank you.
Up here, please. Thank you. Why is it? I was having a nice time with my friends.
Jordan, there you go.
Woman, right back to your left. Wild hair.
Crazy hair.
Right here, James.
James, up here.
There you go. Right here to the
One
left.
more look back, James.
Thank you. Guys. Guys to your left.
Right back here, guys. Thank you.
Straight in front, right here. Thank you.
Next to her.
Up
Thank
here,
you.
please.
Gotta kick it a little.
One more look. There we go. Very nice.
Right next to her. What is? I am so nervous.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, here's an actor. He's invited. I wonder who just
Why are we still? Did we though? Because I'm still here.
Amy, straight ahead.
The guy that wrote it.
Andy, all the way left.
And back here, my friend.
Drew, right here, right here.
Right here. Straight ahead.
Right in front of you, right in front of you.
Drew, straight ahead.
The other this way. Right here.
Down the middle. There you go.
One more time to your left, please, guys.
Andy, right back to your left.
One more to the left.
Almost got him.
Andy, up here. Over here.
Right here, Andy, right?
And right here to the left.
Andy, right back.
Andy, straight ahead.
Right back here, right back here.
Andy, one more time to your left.
Right here, left.
There you go. Thanks, man.
There we go.
Hello, sir.
Both of you, please, to your left, over here.
Straight ahead.
Hey, Ryan.
And then everybody to your left.
Everybody to your left.
To your
To
left.
your left is over here.
Everyone's done with the German guy.
Okay, sir. Sir, move a little bit back.
Do we have everybody looking this way? Everybody to your left.
Heidi.
Straight ahead, Heidi.
Heidi, this is fantastisch. Also noch einmal zu.
Oh!
Heidi.
It's your lucky night.
Head.
Heidi on the shoulder.
Heidi, straight ahead of you.
Heidi to your left. In front of you, right in front of you.
There you go. Awesome.
Guys, right here.
There you go.
And everybody right here for Amazon. Right
We
here.
have the three. And right here. Right here.
No, still going, still going.
Sorry, guys. One more time to your left.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
There we go. Hold that. Straight ahead here, both of you. Hi.
Over here, please. Over here. One more time. Thank you.
There you go.
That was too much.
Thank you.
One more time.
Yeah, I dropped mine. Yeah. Yeah, it was too blue. Hello, gentlemen. Here, grab them.
Hello. Thank you.
Next to her.
Right here for prom.
Everybody to your left. Right here, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, to your left, please.
Take a quick look over here, guys.
This way?
Gentlemen.
Hey, gentlemen, right here, right here. Out here, baby.
Nice. You know what the people want.
Everybody up here, please.
And to your right. Over here, please. There you go.
And keep coming right a little bit.
My phone's replaceable.
Oh my God! I got my cameras clean and they updated the firmware.
Right here for the house. Great, hold up.
All right, here we go. Thank you.
My hands are okay right now.
Need to make a step.
Just one more.
Oh, why not?
One more try
And
together.
then one more time over here to your left, please, guys.
How many people are doing it 6 tonight? I should send.
Wonderful people.
I'm gonna put my back.
David, right here.
1, 2, hey, hey, hey. 1, 2, 1, 2.
So tricky. Right here, Jessica. Right here.
And
Thank
Jonathan,
you.
to your right. There you go.
One up here. One more look in front. Thank you.
Next. I am done with this password thing. Cleo, right here.
Miss Cleo in front.
Miss Cleo.
And right here, Dad.
Cleo, right here.
One more, darling. One more in front.
Ah,
And then you find out you're outside. Last minute switch. So it's like,
He's the author. Producer. Stunt coordinator.
one more time here, Jess. Thank you.
One over here, please, to your left.
And straight in front, darling. And Amanda.
Right here, Amanda.
Just one more to your left.
And right
Amanda.
here.
Thank you. One more
The
time.
world we live in now.
Awesome. Straight ahead. Alexander, straight ahead.
Right here, Irene.
Right ahead, please.
Gorgeous.
Up here, please.
Now I gotta
One
keep
last
the
look.
flashlight. And I can't not read. I know, I'm losing it.
It is so wonderful to be here. It's such a historic place, and I think this is a movie, hopefully it's worthy of this venue. I mean, to produce, I've only wanted to do two things in my whole life. I wanted to be an astronaut, and I wanted to make movies. And I've been so fortunate to do both, I think, in this picture. So this is a film about a man who wakes up in a strange room and all of a sudden realizes he is not on Earth. He's actually 12 light years away from Earth. And the crazy thing is he's not an astronaut and he can't remember how he got there. What you find out is that there's a catastrophic thing that's happening on Earth, and it's actually happening to every star nearby except for one. And he's been sent on a mission to that star to find out what's going on. And when he gets there, he finds an alien ship who's trying to figure out the same thing to save his family. Planet. Sorry. I don't think there's a person on the planet who could do what Ryan does. I mean, he makes you laugh, he makes you cry, he does these incredible physical stunts. He's also so warm, so funny. He has incredible chemistry with Sandra Hüller, with Lionel Boyce, and of course with Rocky. I think the great thing about Project Hail Mary is that it's hopeful, and it's warm, and it's optimistic. And those aren't always things that we think of when we think of science fiction films, but this is a movie that shows what the potential of all humans are, and if we work together, there's no problem that we can't solve.
Feels pretty darn good. Biggest IMAX theater in America. Feels great. When I wrote the book, I wrote the book, but once MGM bought the rights, everybody had Ryan in mind to play the lead right away, and we asked him and he was into it, so we got our first choice. But I didn't have Ryan in mind while I was writing the book. I always tell authors, if you're going to write a screenplay, if you want to write a movie, write a screenplay. But if you're going to write a book, you should focus on writing a book. Don't think about a movie adaptation. He's a really incredible actor with a tremendous range, and we knew we needed someone who could really do the job because he's in every single scene of this movie. Like, every single scene of this movie. So he really has to bring it. And he brought it. He understood the assignment and he aced it. Probably the zero-G scenes, being in the rig. It was very uncomfortable, very unpleasant for him. He'd be just hanging in this like ring rig for zero-G work for like hours and hours every day, and that was torturous for him. Well, I always write and work just to entertain. I have no ulterior motive. I'm not pushing any sort of message or ideology or anything. So what I want audiences to do when they come out of this movie is think, that was really fun. I'm glad I watched that movie. Maybe recommend it to some friends.
I know, it's pretty awesome.
Yes, that wasn't part of the plan. When we took our bindle sticks to Los Angeles in the late 1900s, but somehow here we are.
It just feels amazing. All these people so excited about the movie, and we're about to see a crazy hologram thing. So who knows?
Hologram, excuse me. We're about to be visited by an extraterrestrial being.
There we go. I'm excited for that.
Hologram.
Are you the event?
Oh, what a sweetheart. It takes 5 puppeteers, 75 animators,
and
a bunch of lighting artists,
to bring him to life.
A bunch of clay sculptors,
and
an entire creature design team led by the incredible, legendary Neil Scanlon.
And one James
Ortiz to perform him and lead his performance, and have that incredible chemistry with Ryan Gosling, who is an international treasure.
The great news was that he had the rights to the manuscript before anything, and so he was the first one on board. So we were so lucky that we didn't even have to think about who it could be, because I don't know that anyone else could have done it the way that he did. He makes you laugh, he makes you cry, he makes you excited, he makes you scared. He's one of the great actors of our time, and he has so much range, and so it was so thoughtful, and a great partner making this movie together.
Gosh, I mean, it was really a lot of preparation to get them there, and then once they were there, they took over. You know, the spontaneity of their interaction, the genuine delight that Ryan has when he watches, Rocky being performed. That stuff came really easily.
Right, the bond that you see between them was real because it was a real bond that was happening between Ryan and James on set. We're attracted to stories about friendships and people
for a reason.
People who work together to solve difficult problems, because that's what we do. I know.
It's like an animated.
This is like
an animated space
genre-defying
comedy.
movie. There's comedy in it. There's animation in it. It's a drama. It's funny. Oh my! It's emotional. It's super. There are twists and turns, surprise endings.
You get a full meal with this one.
Right. You get a little bit of everything.
But we're not trying to be in a genre box. We're trying to tell a story inspired by this incredible book that hopefully feels like something you've never seen before. And the thing that's really satisfying about watching it with a big old audience like we're going to do tonight is to hear people laugh in the same places, cry in the same places, and to really hear big laughs in a movie, and also to have scenes where you can hear a pin drop. That's we're really proud of that. I would bring Chris for sure, mostly for warmth.
And I would bring Phil because I would be very scared without him.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
I was lucky if Ryan had signed on before I even got there, which is a screenwriter's dream, right? To find out you've already got Ryan Gosling before ever I put words to page. What made that so wonderful is I knew there's nothing I can write that he can't play. So it's just this wonderful safety net. He can play drama, he can play comedy, he can play terror, he can play empathy. Anything you put on the page, he can do and will make it better. You can't ask for a better star. Part of the pain of adaptation is you have to make some drastic cuts. You just can't fit everything on the screen, otherwise it'd be a 30-hour movie. So there are some scenes, a lot of them took place on Earth, sort of this, to show how humans were working together to save the world, that we couldn't fit because this is a story about Ryan Gosling and Rocky the alien coming together to save the universe. Anything that wasn't on that storyline had to go. I am so excited for audiences to see Rocky in this film. Rocky is the alien Ryan meets on the other side of the galaxy. He looks like a spider rock crab. He doesn't have a face. He can't exist in our atmosphere. And yet somehow, I promise, he's going to break your heart. He's going to make you laugh. He's going to make you feel all the emotions because of the genius of Chris and Phil and how they designed this character. They made this rock come to life in a way that I'm just in awe of. At its core, this is a movie about compassion and empathy, saving the universe, right? So I hope that people feel the warmth and the love of humanity that we have when we made it come through on the screen, and sort of just live in that warmth, because who doesn't want to live in that warmth? No, everything is better. Every single thing I wrote, this cast and this crew made transcend, which again, I can't say enough. Like, that does not happen for screenwriters. I am very lucky to work with this group. I marvel at this movie. Every time I watch it, it feels like the first time, and I hope audiences get a chance to see it.
I'm so ready. We shot this thing about 2 years ago now, so I've just been sitting going, I'm so ready for people to see this. I want people to see this, because we've just needed the audience the whole time. They're the last step, you know? The thing I love about Rocky is that he is a combination of childlike wonder, the way that we all felt watching those movies from our childhood, and deep impatience. He's this funny combo of like, I need it now, and what's that? And I think that just makes for something that makes your heart just sort of fall open, I think. It was definitely a journey, but I will say, you know, Rocky's this sort of crab-like creature, and we never wanted to move like a spider, because if you move like a spider, it's scary, right? So I actually looked at images of baby owls, which is a very funny thing, because there's an amazing video of this puffball with big eyes going, and you went, oh, he should be like a bird in that way. And then when the little baby owl, can you see this? When the little baby owl moved, he went, and just fell out of the frame, and you were like, that's so funny, because he's just this chaotic little creature. You know, another thing I love about Rocky is that, like most really smart people, he has no idea what's going on neck down. So you watch him in this movie tumbling into the next adventure, which I find really endearing. 3 words: heartfelt, friendship, and how's that? I love Ryan so much. I mean, one of the first things that I decided, because of course I was the puppeteer on set and I was deciding who Rocky was, and I was there to also help everybody like know who Rocky was, right? But I had a mission that I decided early and that I didn't tell anybody, which was no matter what's happening technically, I was going to be there for Ryan in any scene. I never, ever, ever wanted him to feel alone, because there's a version of this where it was a tennis ball, right? And I never wanted him to feel like he had to make up who Rocky was. I always wanted to present as much to him as possible. So I mean, truly, we did like 45-minute takes sometimes, just like making each other laugh. Because, you know, these are 2 characters that need each other. And it was just me and him for 6 months shooting this. So we genuinely needed each other. It was really special. That he is somebody who prioritizes kindness in a way that like is actually remarkable. Not for him, but for the world. And I think that's really cool.
Ryan Gosling in a movie this big. When I drove by, I've been to a lot of premieres, a lot. I haven't seen a big premiere like this in like years. I'm so happy that they're doing these over-the-top premieres. I wish it was like 80. I was in LA like a day ago. It was 90. So this is weird, but you know, still kind of dressed for LA. Oh, this is a real takeover. Like, I haven't seen a premiere like this since like, I can't even remember when they used to close the streets down into like these monstrosities. So like, holy crap. I hope this is the sign of the times that they're back. Probably my mom. I wouldn't survive there without her. I'm very claustrophobic, so I'm already in a panic going to this to see this. But like, yeah, space and I are not good together. So I'll watch it from afar. Well, I think this is one word: blockbuster. This is a blockbuster. This is huge.
I'm so excited. This is the first premiere where I have not seen the film yet. This will be the first time I see it. So super excited. My son is with me. He's 10. So yeah, crazy excited. Just the book was amazing, and just Lord and Miller. Just the specs, the basic specs of it sounded like a blast. I'm the pilot. We're a trio of astronauts who go on this mission, this one-way mission. And I'm one of the 3 astronauts, and stuff happens. Easy and fun. He's very improvisational, which I didn't expect. I didn't know to expect. And I love that. He has such a sense of play. Yeah, super fun. It's a huge film, and you didn't feel any of that. It was very kind of just a bunch of friends coming together to make this, yeah. 3 words. Let's see. Emergency, risk, love.
Very exciting. It's like cool. It's like the dream. You get to New York, you have a New York premiere. This is like what you daydream of when you're like, oh, I want to make movies and stuff. Yeah, my dad was big in sci-fi. So when I was a kid, we would go watch all the big blockbuster sci-fis that came out. Like every Saturday, we're at the movie theater by where I grew up. So like for me, for him to see this movie, it's like a dream. Absolutely. It's like an incredible script. It's like such a fun movie. And then seeing the end product where it didn't lose any of the stuff that you loved about it going into it was good payoff. Carl, he forms an unlikely friendship with Grace. He's a character that didn't necessarily exist in the book, but he comes to life. And it's like you get to see them slowly become friends over time, and then you get to see them have some fun in the Home Depot. And he kind of grounds the story in a way with his curt sensibilities. It was a dream. I've been big fans of them since Clone High. I literally told them that since like day one, all the things they do. So for me, I've been a fan, the way that they work, and getting to see their product over the years, and then getting to exist in one of the worlds that they created was a dream, because they're so smart and sharp and like have a keen sense of awareness of what they're doing. You don't really see 2 directors work together at once, and it's distinct in how they delegate the work, but also how they always find a way to keep them in all the things they do, and this was no difference. Seeing how they like bring it to their level, tear the wheels off a little bit, and bring some of their sense of humor, their silliness, and like their warmth. Yeah, it's inspiring because he's like very generous in both what he's doing and giving like information and talking and making you feel creating an environment that feels welcoming. But also you just watch him, like his sensibility, how sharp he is, and he's just like thinking of things and like constantly like, where does this fit? How does this do? He's like breaking it apart and like building so many relationships, so many things he's juggling, and to see that in the end product, you're like, yeah, this dude's a maestro. He's a master at what he does. If I had to bring one thing to space, that's so hard. I don't know. This is like when you walk into a toy store and you're like, there's 15 things I want to bring. Maybe a DVD player and a bunch of DVD. Because you need something like that's. Well, I'm in space. I can't bring a chessboard and play chess by myself. That's lonely. I just remember how lonely I am.
Of course, because I read the book first, and I was a big fan of the book. And whenever there's a character that speaks Russian in a story, I'm always like, get me in there. And so this was a really good use of, my heritage and the story coming together. I play an astronaut from Russia that goes to space with Grace, and another one, Ken, who's here. You'll meet him. Yeah. It feels very magical to be a part of something that I know will be a classic and that I know will mean so much to people of all ages. I really believe that. It feels very magical. They're incredibly collaborative. First of all, they're just like funny, nice people. They're like silly and warm and playful, and they want you to bring something to the script. I think there are some directors that are like, do it the way I envision it, and then these guys are like, do it the way you sparkle, bring your sparkle to it. And so I brought my sparkle. They said no thank you and sent me home. Yeah. One of the things I heard Ryan say that I'm going to just repeat is that the future isn't something to fear, it's something to figure out. And there's the way that Grace, his character in the movie, operates is really about like, okay, this is a problem. It's not the end. It's the beginning of a solution that we're going to work on. And I think that could be applied to all of the pain and strife and crisis that we feel in the world these days. And so we're like, okay, how do we work together? How do we apply our greatest minds and use empathy and friendship to work together? It is. Well, Ryan is funny. He's kind of a goof. And James, the character, the man that voices Rocky, is a silly little baby boy. And so the two of them together, it's so playful. And then that Phil and Chris, the directors, have done a an array of animated films, and so they just have that like playful comedy essence built in, and so to see it in live action is really fun.
That the atoms of our bodies are traceable to the crucibles that are the centers of stars that manufactured these elements, exploded, scattered them into the galaxy, out of which the next generations of stars and planets and life would form. So it is not just figuratively true, it is literally true that we are stardust. Astronaut training? I like the idea that some of the training happens in a deep swimming pool. That's just kind of fun, it seems to me, because you're a little more buoyant, and it's imitating weightlessness to do that. So that's definitely part of astronaut training. You know, I'm still thinking about that. I'm not that kind of storyteller. I'm more a factual guy, so I deeply respect people who know how to world build and take you to a new place. So I might imagine a story where you can time travel and witness the birth of the universe itself.
I think it lends itself really well to like a go to the theater cinematic experience. You know, it takes you to other worlds. It takes you to places you can't go in your life. But I think what's so special about this is it's a different kind of sci-fi. It's not a kind of cold, bleak, vision of the future. It's quite funny, warm. It's very emotional, and it has this sort of sense of that maybe the future isn't something to fear, but just to be figured out. So I think it's sci-fi, but it's unique. Just like, it's like a part in a film of a lifetime, really. You know, you go to another galaxy, you make an alien best friend, you save the stars. What else could you want? I mean, you can't believe that you're going to cry at the end of this movie over a faceless rock alien, but you do. You know, it's the magic trick of the movie. It's he's a beautiful character. It's a beautiful relationship, and I think the fans of the book were so fiercely protective over how we realized Rocky, because he means so much to so many people. So it was a challenge, but it was worth it, and I think we did it. And I can't wait for people to meet him.
I mean, are you kidding? It's like, it's the best story, it's the best cast, it's the best producers and everything, the best directors. We've had such a great time, and the book is amazing. So I'm just lucky to be a part of it. So I play Eva Stratt, and she is helping Dr. Ryland Grace to understand what he's capable of, let's put it that way. And she's responsible for sending him to space after another plan isn't working out. What can I tell you that you don't know yet? It's really wonderful. He's a great collaborator. He's a great inventor. He's a wonderful human being, very warm, very cooperative, and it's just the best. I think it's a film for everybody. It's like, for now you can go in there with all your family, and you will have a wonderful experience with all the feelings that a human is capable of. You will laugh, you will cry, you will want them to stay. You don't want to leave these people, actually, and all the other creatures that are in it. The film in 3 words? That's impossible. Can't do it. It's very rich. I mean, it's a space movie, but at the same time, it's a movie about what makes humanity human, and about connection and collaboration and what we can achieve if we really try. But not in a miraculous way, but in a really practical way. And I think it's a film that is very appropriate for the times that we live in.